The Nike Tiempo Legend 10 has certainly caused a stir since it was released before the Women's World Cup this summer, with Nike transitioning from a K-leather upper to a synthetic alternative for the first time since the introduction of the silo in 1984. Excluding of course the 2010 edition, which featured a Kangalite material. Because of that, we've decided to take this most recent colorway out onto the training field to discover whether this new non-leather Tiempo is really as bad as the comments suggest, or whether there's some redeeming factors to this new FlyTouch Plus upper material. But first, like and subscribe to the channel to make sure that you're up with the play on all the latest cleat and gear releases. So first, let's address the burning question. Why are brands like Nike making the switch from traditional leather to synthetic leather? Apart from ensuring that no animals are harmed in production, real leather is very resource intensive to produce. With brands looking to reduce their carbon footprint, upgrading leather products like the Tiempo with synthetic alternatives is a great way to do this. On the design side, imitation leather also offers greater flexibility in terms of colors, textures, and functional properties of the final product. For example, better durability and improved water resistance. I've also bought the previous version of the Tiempo Legend here with me today to make a few comparisons. So first, let's talk about softness, fit, and touch on the ball. While it is a really impressive imitation, there's no getting away from the fact that the Legend 10s do feel ever so slightly less supple to the touch than the Legend 9s. Built on the exact same shoe last, after wearing both of these cleats straight out of the box, I found that they fit very similarly in both length and width, a good option for a slightly wider footed player like myself, and true to regular Nike sizing. While I notice a slightly more restrictive overall sensation when slipping on the Legend 10s for the first time, Nike say that this new upper will mold to your foot like a true leather would, and I felt that this was true even after this first session. Outside of the fit, when passing and controlling the ball, this new material actually exceeded my expectation and truly felt as soft as a K-leather version. Seriously, it was almost impossible to tell the difference. Where you will notice the difference, however, is in the weight and durability. Some of the benefits of this particular imitation leather is that it's more durable to abrasion, which will be music to the ears of those who play on artificial surfaces. It won't overstretch like traditional leather tends to. It's much more resistant to waterlogging, so cleats won't take on water and become heavy like leather cleats do, and it's lighter than traditional leather. So apart from the upper, what else is new on this cleat? The innovative FlyKnit technology is still seamlessly integrated with the tongue, but now also wraps around the entire ankle section of the cleat to provide a slightly lower and more ergonomic locked-in fit. I love it when a cleat truly wraps around all parts of your foot, and this addition really gives the Tiempo that additional performance feel. For me, one of the standout aspects on the Tiempo has always been its simple, no-nonsense traction system. And while the outsole has been updated slightly, I'm happy to see that the stud shapes and configuration have remained pretty much exactly the same as on the previous version. So is the sacrifice of that buttery soft leather worth it when you weigh it up against all of the other benefits of this new technology? I know leather purists might say no way, but aside from the upper softness, I have to say I'm pretty impressed with all of the soccer-specific aspects that make this a more high-performing shoe, as well as being gentler on the environment. The fact that I can't tell the difference between the K-leather and the FlyTouch Plus materials once the cleats are on my feet is a huge plus on top of all of these other elements. That's what I think of the cleats. Now it's time to have your say. Get in the comment section and let me know what you think of this new direction from Nike. Like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and if you fancy owning a pair of these Tiempos, you can shop them now at SOCCER.COM. I'm Sam, and I'll see you guys in the next video.